Kaspa looks like it's setting up to make a completely new all-time high during this 2025 crypto bull run. Right now, we're at a perfect zone to be buying low and looking for extremely high prices. Can Kaspa make a 100x during this bull run? AI actually predicts that Kaspa can make more than a 100x, and I'll be showing you and giving you my full price prediction of where I expect Kaspa to go during this bull run, plus all of the latest news. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. To begin and give a full overview of Kaspa, we can see Kaspa right now is sitting at just over a $2.3 billion market cap. We can see the overall 24-hour volume, roughly 3.7% of the overall market cap. And we can also see the total supply of Kaspa is also equal to the circulating supply. Why that's super important is it means that all the tokens for Kaspa are currently on the market and no more will be released in the future. All the website, white paper, and social channels. Really important to see the Kaspa markets. We can go by 24-hour volume and see which markets Kaspa is most heavily traded on just in the last 24 hours. Gate.io, MEXC, Bybit, and even more. So we can see 25 million, 17 million. So very, very high trading amounts. Even coming over and using AI, Kaspa has been noted for its resilience and growth, volatile crypto market. Kaspa has had significant trading volume increases and price jumps, with a 20% price as Bitcoin rose to nearly the 100K mark, showing that Kaspa could be one of the top performing altcoins for 2025 because its adoption and utility. Kaspa blockchain technology, known for its speed and scalability, known for its proof of work efficiency and overall market position, but it can have some competitors with some new altcoins. What we can see here is the price potential for the end of 2025. Price predictions. Kaspa, on a bearish scenario, one prediction sees Kaspa's market cap reaching between 100 to 200 billion. If we look at Kaspa's market cap, it's roughly 2 billion. So 100 billion would be a 50x and 200 billion will be a 100x. So AI is predicting that Kaspa crypto can make a 100x move. Conservative target at 200 billion to 300 billion. So over a 100x to 150x. And a bullish scenario expecting a $500 billion Kaspa market cap. That's over 200x from its current price just during 2025. Clearly, Kaspa showing promise with its technological edge and market performance. Now we can jump straight into the price prediction for Kaspa. It is very common to see that we are currently in a strong downtrend. The reason I say that, we've had a really strong 3-push wedge to the upside. When we have these 3-push wedges, we also have a very strong A and B move to the downside. And this is the actual zone that we do want to be looking for a potential trade, because not only have we had this 3-wave push, but not only did we make a 3-wedge push, we've also made a 3-wedge push within the 3-wedge push. So we see how everything is fractal, making this ABC. But we're also in a form of a trading range where price is really struggling to get above this high and also struggling to get anywhere below this low. Every time we come low into these prices right here, look at what we've seen. Big pushes to the upside, big pushes to the upside. So the potential right now of the zone that we're in could be looking for a very high probability, very good risk to reward trade in this zone. Also, again, price really struggling at the moment to break above these levels. Every time we come into this type of zone, price is making these strong rejections to the downside. So we're basically in the form of a trading range. Like I'm explaining here, it's not exactly sideways, but overall it shows how the market is performing in this sideways type of market. But right here, the best part is rather than buying at a lot of these much higher prices, we can actually be buying below this 20 exponential moving average, so anywhere in this zone, below the 20 EMA. And we save a lot on being able to get into a position, because just compared to the all-time high, price actually is right now sitting at 56% drop. So rather than buying at these much higher prices, we can save 56% on our position. And even when price just reaches back to the old all-time high from current price, we'd be up close to 130%. So it actually puts us in a fantastic position to be looking for a Kaspa trade right now, especially at these lows. It gives us a fantastic risk to reward on a lot of these trades. The only thing that I'd really be waiting for is the overall exponential moving average to turn to the upside. Right now on the weekly chart, we do have a negative EMA, which means we only want to look for shorts, but we could actually move to a shorter term time frame like the daily or the 4-hourly, wait for the overall EMA to begin ticking to the upside, and that's when we take the trade. Because if we wait for the weekly to move to the upside, we could be waiting 1 to 2 months because the weekly moves very, very slowly, and we could finally turn up. But rather than being able to get in at this close 9-cent price might already move up to 20 cents before the EMA makes this positive move. So we could actually move to a shorter term time frame, especially because I am expecting a long-term push to the upside. Can also use some tools like the Fibonacci retracement. So on this left-hand side, using Fibonacci retracement, we'll go from the all-time low. This is basically the lowest price. This is the earliest chart I was able to find on Kaspa. So we'll go from the low and actually drag it all the way up to this high, bring it across, and my most favorite zone to be looking for trades is between the 0.5 and 618 level. And right now, look at where price has actually entered. Between the 0.5, actually slightly pierced to 618, but absolutely fantastic because this is the zone that I'm able to get a really, really good risk to reward on my trade. But not only can I use the Fibonacci retracement to find a great zone to be looking for longs, it also tells me some potential sale levels, because as I scroll out, you'll see that the Fibonacci retracement also populates the 0618 to the upside. So basically the difference between the 0618 and to the 0 mark, that's now being projected to the upside. So we have a 1-to-1 move right here. Then we've also got some more zones where price is at a 1618. We've got a 2618. We've got a 3618 and actually a 4236. And if you do a lot of back testing with a lot of these altcoins, we do expect price to make between this 3618 to 2618 level, which also makes a lot of confluence because this would be very close to this $1 range. So we would actually be able to see very close to a $1 potential for Kaspa, which is actually more than a 10x. It'd be about 11x, 11.5x from current price, 1100% gains, which would be a fantastic push for Kaspa just using this Fibonacci retracement. Obviously, we do have some extra other levels. So one of the first resistance levels, we might see it around this 33-cent zone. You can actually see it's around 260% gain to the upside. Even at the 2618, look at current price, bring it up over 500%. 2618, 730%, and then the 3618 as well. Actually scroll out from current price and see that's over 1000x gain. So a lot of potential for Kaspa. We can also use another tool to see if there's any confluence using the Fibonacci trend-based extension tool right here. So very, very similar tool. We actually go from the low, go to the high, and now extend it down to this low. Now, if price was to make a little bit low of a lower low, which is definitely unexpected in a lower probability play, then we would need to move this down to that low. But for right now, this is the absolute low for this current move. So we can actually scroll out and see some extra projected levels. We have the 1618 at 41 cents, 2618 at 60 cents, 3618 at 83 cents, 4618 at 95 cents, very close to that $1 mark. So definitely a lot of potential with Kaspa, not only coming into a perfect buy zone, making this ABC to the downside, very high probability play, can make a really strong risk to reward. So we can actually look for a long-term play on Kaspa. Definitely has some potential, especially with crypto expected to go into this massive super cycle during 2025. Donald Trump, now the president of the United States, and he's massively crypto. So we're going to see the potential of a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Trump just opened up a sovereign wealth fund, and the head of that wealth fund is actually very heavily into crypto. So we could see some massive plays, some crazy news, which would definitely push crypto much, much higher. So some great potential on Kaspa. I've given you my full price prediction for Kaspa crypto. I've also shown you the latest news and an overall overview. Don't forget to check out all the links in the video description to stay up to date with all of the meme coin trading and access to the fastest Telegram trading bot. My 70% off sale for all my courses is going to finish soon, so don't forget to check that out. If you have enjoyed today's video, smash the like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you in the next one.